Yo, 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 welcome. Today is your lucky day. We're doing the rice experiment with a lime because the stars have aligned. What's the theory behind the rice experiment and why are we doing it? Why is this the first video that I'm ever doing? What other mysteries are there in the universe? We'll find all of that out later, but first, the rice experiment. Why is it so important? The theory goes that our thoughts and intentions transmitted by words into the rice can make it go moldy faster. Does that mean that in a happy world of positive intentions, we wouldn't even need fridges? I'm gonna do it for 30 days. I'm gonna yell at 1 jar of rice, 3 jars, 1 hate jar, 1 neutral jar, 1 love jar. It's pretty self-explanatory, but the hate jar is gonna get 3 minutes of hate every day. And the love jar is gonna get 3 minutes of my love. And the theory goes that it will preserve the rice miraculously. Just those 3 minutes of love and the 3 minutes of hatred will make the hate jar go moldy faster. We're gonna keep them pure scientific equivalent positions, everything. Everything apart from the love and hate 3 minutes is gonna be identical for all 3 jars, and we're gonna see what happens. Science, baby, let's go cook some rice. Is boiling a hate crime against rice? Do they experience being boiled as being hated? Because if they do, this is a weird experiment. We're gonna probably ask for forgiveness for the love rice. The rice is cooked. The rice is cooked pretty decently, and we're just giving it a little stir through so that it's a nice even consistency. Then we're gonna let it cool, so there's no temperature gradient as the rice is being dispensed into the jars. Pathetic. Disgusting. Look at you. You're already going moldy. I can smell it. Like filthy you are. I bet no one would ever want to eat you or even be close to you. You all look exactly the same, and not in a good way. The rice, the world's most deadliest poison is made out of you, a bacteria that grows on you. And no wonder you are disgusting, mildewy and rank. Oh my God, imagine being as pathetic as you are, rice. I can already tell that you're crying about this. That's how pathetic you are. Yeah, and this isn't gonna stop. I'm effectively torturing you, you piece of shit, worthless rice. Yes, you're powerless against me. Fuck you and your family. Haha. In the end, I will be laughing while you cry. Ha 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 ha. I wish nothing but badness and hate upon you, rice. Feel it. Yes, feel my malice directly into you. Yeah, yeah. You think I'm joking? No. That's just you thinking that because you're stupid. Typical rice. No brain cells. How long's that?
40 seconds left.
Okay, yeah, exactly. You know why it's difficult to hate you for 3 minutes? Just because you're so boring. That's why. Yeah, I wish you were more interesting, then I could hate you more. But at the moment, you're just a disgusting shit that I don't even want to deal with. Yeah. So, curses to you. I hope you have a terrible rest of your day. I hope nothing but bad things happen to you for the rest while. To sum up, that's it? Okay. To sum up, fuck you. Bryce! Ah, it's so good to see you. You're looking fresh as usual. It's always nice to see you guys. You know, you all have your unique personality and you all shine so brightly. It's really beautiful when you're in the room. Yeah. The room is better for it, and you guys are better for. Well, just thank you for being here. Basically, it's like it's a pleasure. Thank you for being part of the experiment. Like, I just genuinely happy that you're here. I'm can't express that enough. I love you, Rice, and I mean that as unironically as I possibly can. You are beautiful food that is no wonder you're so popular, basically. You're nutritious, but still maintaining a hearty flavor, affordable for everyone. Just a wonderful all-round food. And is that whole grain? Are you whole grain rice? Wow. Even more packed with nutrients. Just thank you for doing what you do. I hope that didn't sound sarcastic to you, because I really do appreciate you, Rice, a lot. Thank you so much. I wish I could like reach in there and give each of you a hug individually, but I'm just gonna do that energetically now. Ah, yes, beautiful Rice. Thank you so much. I love you. As weird as that is to say, but I just love you. I love you. I don't need anything from you. I don't need you to preserve, but it would be cool, but like I don't need you to. I just love you exactly the way you are. And how long is it? Okay. Basically, you are perfect. And anything that you want to do, that's perfect. I love you. I think about you all the time. Although actually, maybe that would be violating the rules of the experiment. During this 3 minutes, I absolutely love you so much. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. When you're in there, don't worry, my thoughts will be with you, and you're strong and beautiful, Rice. Stay in there. Stay true to yourself. I love you. You're beautiful. Amazing. Thank you. And so we check them all back. See you tomorrow. Hello. It has been a month of almost exclusively vertical hair growth, and we are back finding out what happened to the rice. Witness an extremely various set of outcomes as it pertains to rice. So let's go through them. Well, the love rice, I'll bring it up to you right now, is looking pretty sweet. Not gonna eat it, but still, you can't say fairer than that as it pertains to preserving for close to a month. You can see on that side there's a little bit of mold. That's after a month though. And on the hate rice, it's a full cornucopia. It's a full new hate-based civilization of rice in there. So that's like pretty impressive. And then there is the ignore rice. This is broken though, because at some point during my ignoring of it, I failed to ignore it completely and noticed at that point that the lid was slightly on wonky. So the ignore rice has gone slightly wrong. Anyway, if anything though, that just proves what happens if one leaves the lid on wonky. See, it's gone kind of this more oxidized color, like very brown. That's actually interesting, though I'm not proud of myself for messing up the control group, and I don't think it's made the experiment better. We can at least infer that the lid wasn't on wonky in the hate rice because, well, it wasn't, but also the effect wasn't the same as what happened when the lid was wonky. So we kind of know what happens when the lid's wonky now, which is you get this kind of oxidized, like, effect. So, positive intentions are affecting the outcome. So, like, as with any good experiment, it just leads to a lot more questions. For instance, why was boiling the rice not taken as an act of extreme hatred? Or why, or what happens if we just use intentions and not the words that convey the love? Would you have liked that just the same? I haven't actually interacted with these things in about 2 weeks, so they've been living on their natural propensity. They're living on their upbringing, basically, so it's pretty important how you treat rice in the early years. And then and then after its trajectory has been set, you can kind of leave it to its own devices. So, as I say, no gigantic conclusions to reach apart. Well, like some gigantic conclusions to reach. Love is extremely powerful compared to hate. I mean, you saw it in the video. I started off being creative with the love, along the lines of like saying very encouraging things to the rice. But by the end, I ran out of interesting things to say to the rice, so I just started saying, "I love you, rice. I love you, rice." And that seemed to have the same effect. Long story short, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do more experiments with more control and more variations on the ways in which we love and hate the rice in order to try and extract precisely where the magic happens. So that concludes the rice experiment. Thank you very much for joining us. Let me know in the comments what you think we did wrong or right. Let me know what you would like to see next time in a more involved dissection of precisely how the magic of love works. Peace. Thank you.